Yeah, Paper Mario is gonna be a good one for sure. Thanks, this is a great game if you know, if you're in a coma and you don't play any of it. Welcome to die. Yeah, Paper Mario did get into fast forward one time. I forget what it was going up against, but lost, obviously. And of course, now we're reaching it naturally. I think it was a while back. Alright. Timer. Good, timer's going. Was it Epuna? I mean, Epuna was okay. That one was definitely different. But that mini-map is so small. It said southwest. I mean, we're the big massive red dot, so I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's stuff far to the southwest. Or did he say southeast? There is that cave thing to the southeastwards. Yeah, there was a lot of content in Epuna. It was an interesting game. It was definitely unique. I love how like a 10 mana spell like does like no extra damage. What do we keep saying? We don't have darkness. We don't have blindness. These things just really hard to hit. Apparently they're very hard to hit. Is it Paracore? Is it bad? Somebody hit something, please. Also, was PC only. I guess I should be lucky. Because I hate myself. Apparently, I mean, you played this through, so must have been a dark time in your life when you played through this game. Game should be considered playing this through this game should be considered self-harm. Everything's so much tankier now. Everything's so tanky. I just want to murder him. I called it early. See, lucky you, Corey. You get to like dump games. You're like, no, this game's not gonna happen. Nope. Joys of doing challenge. Like, I'm stuck with it. Putting on course Sunday list. Evil bastard. Really? I think it was like 350 health, probably. Can we have a turn now? Jesus. That thing just attack. What is going on? Why are they attacking each other? And why is it attacking itself? Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Doesn't look like it's charmed or anything, or confused. I mean, I'm confused. Time the game auto crash. One time crash OBS. Had to restart your PC. Yeah, that's rough. Hey, paths. What's am I gonna do now? Is Buddy Boy gonna leave me if Isa's gonna join me again? Everything's like super freaking tanky now. 1 damage. These things are strong against like physical attacks or something. Oh, that thing just has like a big defense buff, I guess. So he does know about the Genufan secret entrance. Seems you know your way around quite well, Neffy. Traveled here and there. I'm glad to see you two are safe. We'd be on our way. I must warn Genufa with the fall of Sigil as soon as possible. What is this place, Isa? This is called the High Paths. It connects to the Melmoth Sands Desert, where Genufa lies. What she means, sweet Aurora, is this place is a secret passage of the Genufans, leading to their city. Ziboid. Yeah, like, the background's just... I mean, you should see chests in dungeons, like... Unless you're like looking carefully, chest like blends into the background very easily. That's what I mean, like the character art is okay, character sprites, but everything else just looks like ass. Especially the backgrounds. Any arcade RPGs, those were good. Let's see when the Simmerkins to see us here. Right, we should be on our way. Wait, do we actually have to choose characters now? Party joins up with Isa. We actually have 4 party members now. We get to choose our team. Can I not switch her in? Guess not. Should still get experience in the back row? Because I'm like using him right now. I had him as my on the field character. Nope, just won't let us. Game lied. So they give us a save point like literally like 2 feet away from the world map. It's me. Drop us the ladder, please. Of course, Commander Issa. Careful on your way. If you need supplies, just ask me. Should buy more of these. Spiked sword. It's a pretty big attack boost. Both of them. Two of those. It's a pretty big boost in defense there. It doesn't let you. I tried. Oh, you mean like move this here? No, see, like when I select her at all, it just doesn't. It literally like just clicking on her alone doesn't even let me like do anything with it. I can't like move to another square in the active field. I'm sure the game will. They'll probably dump this guy at some point. Like he'll disappear really all of a sudden, and she'll be in the team. So. No, there's something to do about, there's like something about monsters appraisals, according to the manual. So I'm assuming at some point somebody is going to have the ability of like, you know, scanning monsters. Somebody's going to join us that can scan monsters and then that goes up, I guess. I don't know if there's any point to doing that other than just like letting you know like, oh, you got all the monsters in this area. Just in case you're a completionist of some kind, which I don't think I will give a damn. The paladin thing. Bunch of rocks, monster rocks. These guys don't do any damage. All they do is debuff you. Which is annoying, but whatever. It looks like they increase her speed, defense, and power, according to those stats. Maybe it does. Maybe it actually, like, does the reverse of what it looks like it does. Aurora's paralyzed. Time for the really high encounter rates again. Woo. Traitorous strike. So, like, look at this chest, right? I mean, I'm capturing this right now, so it's blown up pretty big. Imagine trying to see this on a freaking DS screen. Like, if I look down to my screen right now, it, like, is very hard to spot this. I already have, like, just bought an upgrade, so... Flying enemies, my favorite. It's like good luck trying to hit these things. Want to use melee on these things? Nope. Physical damage, not good. Yeah, no digital only titles. Got plenty of physical titles to worry about, not having to worry about digital only stuff. Things just like immune to physical attacks, or no, because the piercing one does. Just my sword just sucks against these guys, I guess. Silver spheres for. It's clearly for somebody who's not with us yet. Oh no, it's him. Okay. It's the replacement for the throwing knives. Could have bought those in the shop, but luckily they gave us one for free. Traveler's hat. It's going to be good for Neffy, who doesn't have anything he can use yet. Nice. Very comfortable. Alright. No, I'm not fighting this field, hell no. This looks like a nightmare one to fight in. It has all these really narrow corridors and nobody can move past anybody. Enjoy! I wonder if I'd walk on this bridge. It seems very precarious. Not that we ever get hurt from falling or anything, because, you know... Got to eat pie on Pie Day. What? Sure it does. Totally counts. I saw you, Mr. Assassin, dude. Something is off. What was that? Is everyone alright? I can't move my body. I'm frozen as well. This is most unpleasant. Who are you? Did you do this? I don't know why my spell didn't work on you, boy. But I'll need the 2 witches. They must be brought to Samarkand. Leave now and I won't kill you. Alright, bye. I don't think so. I'd heard rumors about Magi's working for Samarkand, but I thought those were just rumors. Please, expect her to make a face like that. How could you, after what they did to us? She seemed like the cool and collected one. She looks freaky. Working with Samarkand says its uses. Enough said already. You won't get out of here, out of the way, boy. You leave me no choice. Do I have healing items equipped? Stay away. I do not have healing items equipped. I'm gonna get a game over here, aren't I? Yep. Well, I guess we're redoing this. Oh, that was fun. Just gotta redo this dungeon now. Gotta make sure I equip him with a lot of healing items, because, you know, hindsight and all that bullshit. Potions in there for the hell of it. Some opal oil if we need to revive somebody who dies. Some torches. Some hero drinks, I don't know. Would have been nice to give us like a save point next to the actual boss fight, but you know, that had been too kind. I want to get one free. There you go. I think keeping this broken axe is definitely going to be able to repair that somehow. That one. $2 for pizza. Cold pizza. That makes me sick. I mean, it probably depends on your franchise, obviously. I'm sure some are better than others. I don't think I've had any like Pizza Hut in a while. It's been basically Domino's. Pizza Hut used to be good when they had like, you know, when they had like good pizza buffet. I don't know if the one nearby even does buffet anymore. Probably not. Well, I don't know how the hell we got through there without one more encounter, but... Take it. No, he moved. Bastard. Let's get Kairu to level 21 with this encounter, and then heal him up before we do this battle. I'm sure a lot of the music is inspired. None of the music is particularly like memorable in any way. It's not like obnoxious in any way, but it's also not like I'm never gonna remember the music of this. It's like, oh yeah, the music from this game. Like, no. I know, right? I mean, clearly this thing is wearing its inspirations on its sleeve. I mean, it's not trying to hide the fact that it's inspired by all these games. It just did it poorly. Listen, the closest thing I can compare this to would be like Shadow Madness. Like this to like Chrono Trigger is like Shadow Madness to Final Fantasy VII. It's clear what they're trying to copy, but they're doing it very badly. It's a shadow of what that thing is trying to do. Silver. It's grounded. Rip all my health. I just healed up. The game's like, nah. You wanted health? No, that's fine. It was a fun fight. through trying to get 21. Let's just fight this guy. I don't think one level is going to make a difference anyways. At least now I have my healing items equipped. Dark Angel or something like that. Yeah, I remember that being a slog. It's one of those games you just have to, like, advance time. Like, you're basically ready for the, to beat the game, but you just have to keep doing a whole bunch of shit in order to advance time over and over until the bad guys showed up. That was stupid. It's a horrible game. Great. Blind. That's a great thing to have in the start of this fucking battle. Thanks, game. This blind just doesn't seem to affect spell effects. Next turn. Black Cloak. This wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know. They gotta put this slightly behind Dark Angel. That wasn't easy. Is everyone alright? Well fought, bro. Servant. Indeed. Aren't we all glad for this loyal servant escort? Right. Else is starting to wear off. The symbol. I should have known. Isa, what do you mean? As you can see, it's unsafe here. There's a Genefan checkpoint before the desert. There's a short way from here. We'll talk there. Okay. So we get a black cloak. Armor. Light and dark defense. Slightly less, well, like quite a bit less physical defense, but it's got more evasion, slightly more speed, pretty shitty everything else. Yeah. Yes. I mean, everything ranks above Whale's Voyage. 30 megabytes. Well, you know what to do, Averis. Can Isa use her skills even though she can't be in battle? Still letting us... no. Okay, why does this one cost 20 mana to heal one person when this is like an AoE spell? This should heal the full team for 20 mana. So stupid. Yeah, so DOS. Probably runs the 95 stuff in DOS. Just do a double attack. Setsuna. Probably better than this shit. Which one did I play? It was Lost Spear, right? I haven't played the I Am Setsuna yet. Rip my mana. Is there a chest up here somewhere? Hurry, jump down the cliff and up the cliff. We'll get away. Fucking hell, minus 100 health. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. path right here. I remember seeing a chest over here somewhere. How do I get to it? Store oil. Revives and heals ally. It's basically like Opa oil, but how much does this revive them for? Is this like 1 HP or something? This one heals the ally too. Some of these battles, like this battle is like, I'm not even going to attempt trying to do a battle like this. It'll take like 5 minutes to try to do this battle. And, like, take tons of mana. Just not worth the effort. Silica bracer? Yeah, it's a bracer of sand or glass. Fire protection. Army camp. Freedom? Question mark. Hope we can rest here. We still have a long way until we reach Ganufa. We'll rest here until tomorrow. Oh yeah, the encounter rate in this is absolutely stupidly high. It's about 4 times what it should be. It's so annoying. We almost reached the mysterious Ganufa. How exciting. Have you ever been to Ganufa, Nephi? It's been several years since my last visit. Say, Nephi, how come you can use magic too? I think I heard a strange sound. We'll go investigate to ensure the safety of our sweet lady. Bye. Of course, bring some more firewood when you're done investigating. Of course, my beautiful lady, your heart shall not catch cold while Nephi is around, so firewood I shall bring. Modern handheld, modern, or not modern, and PC. It's a lot of RPGs. Oh god, yeah. Suikoden 4 had a pretty nasty encounter rate. Not as bad as this, but especially when you're sailing around. Ugh. I was glad when I got to the point where I didn't have to, well, A, I had fast travel, and B, I was able to turn off encounters. Not exactly answering everyone's questions ourselves, you know? We'll rest here tonight. We should reach Ganufa tomorrow. We are not attacked by assassins again. So, Issa, how's Ganufa? Do you really know nothing of these lands as you pretend? We really only know what we've seen so far. You say you come from Ceramaze? Yes. who attacked our village, and when? Samarkand? Aurora, let's stop this. Isa, I'm sorry, we're not from the Ceremays. I'm not her servant, but her brother. She wields magic, yet you don't. You say you're her brother? That's complicated, but I'm her adopted brother, if that helps. A likely story. You're spies, are you not? This pigeon we intercepted about the captured witch. It was a ruse to lure me out and learn the ways of Ganufa. No, not it. You work for Samarkand, these other traitorous Magi's. Do you not? I saw what happened in the site there. The High General put you to sleep with magic and then took you out of the city unharmed. The Samarkand High General himself was a Magi. I can't trust the Magi's anymore. Tell me the truth, and I might spare your lives. We are from another world, a place called Bel Lenora. Ha, another world, running out of lies, are you? A Magi from another world. I've heard stranger things. And Kairu did single-handedly slay an assassin Magi. A trick. Killing them would do you no good, but... You know, I do not lie, and we gain nothing from Samarkand's expansion. Fine. Lower your weapons. But you're not from Samarkand. No, even if you are, you must know their intentions are evil. And always have been. I'll see you in the morning. Get some rest. Wait, you dropped your... I guess this is one of those armaments. The cursed, evil curse, stained hands. Super convenient that she dropped her, like, her amulet that she was wearing. This voice again. An ancient curse from an evil spirit. Evil curse can be broken. What must I do to break this curse? Gather my parts, the holy artifacts, break the curse. So I must gather these armaments to break the curse. Break the curse, or succumb. Thanks. This pendant is very precious to me. Good night, Kairu. You alright, brother? You sure seem to zone out there. I'm fine. Let's go to bed. We have a rough day in the desert coming. Shall I go look for some rodent to nibble at your toes during the night, sweet Aurora? Let's go. Once we're past Melmoth Sands, we'll be in Janufa. Did we use her in the party yet? Oh, we can now. It's not like... So it looks like when you're not in the front... You're not in the main team, you're not getting experience, which is kind of annoying. I know she's got like really strong magic, so... That'll help the battles a lot. Need rest? I'm assuming we just had rest. 1,000 gold. Twin crescents. Those are our reserves. Of course, you're welcome to anything that would help you, Commander. Merchant from Ganufa. Stationed here to provide our men with supplies if you need anything. equip everybody with Uji roots. In case we get into some other bullshit where, like, they force us to fight solo or something. We can only have, like, one person equipped with this? That's stupid. So I can't have each person equipped with, like, a bunch? It's like, no, one person can have these, that's it. Everybody else, screw you. I guess you can have the Lucivar herb. And some crystal dust, I guess. We welcome you to our camp, friends of the commander. I know campfire in the cave looks dangerous, but there are several vent holes in the ceiling, so the fumes don't linger. A desert is a treacherous place. That's why the Americans have not found our city. The secret passage is too small to move a lot of men, but it's perfect for infiltration missions. Careful out there. I'm sorry for yesterday. You have been nothing but good companions so far. When I saw this Magi attack us, the High General of Samarkand used magic. It's all right, Issa. I've told you right away about Bel Lenora. Just that last time we did, it got Aurora arrested. Although, I guess that was the kind of things Aurora does. Rather. Anyway, this is the Melmoth Sands. This desert is incredibly dangerous. Large sandworms roam around all around it, which is the main reason Samarkand hasn't been able to explore it yet. So how do we get past all these worms? There is a secret path. We're gonna fight a boss worm, aren't we? Look closely at this plant. What, a jumble of pixels? To reach Janufa safely, we have to follow these plants. They grow along the secret path and only there. If we stay away from the path even a little, we'll face sandworms' attacks. Are these sandworms that terrible? A single sandworm can decimate a full Janufan battalion. Ouch, so follow the path with blue plants. Got it. Blue, you look gray to me. Oh, you know the first thing we gotta do. Gotta get off the beaten path and these the worms. They look very impressive there. Good. still does a lot of damage to things that are, I'm assuming, fire resistant. This is like an annoying one. Run away. Snaka needles are doing a lot of fucking damage. And they put you to sleep. Even better. Get noticed by these soldiers if we're not careful. What's the plan? I better go get some food. Magus absorbs this. So let me like absorb magic MP stuff. That'd be awesome. Steals your enemy's SP. Nice. Wonder if it actually absorbs like more than it costs. Like heal like crazy and get her mana back. Let's try it out. Did not kill anything. I got like 3 mana back. Although maybe, I don't know, is her mana at the max right now? I get more now that I have like more mana left. No, 10. I got like 1. I sucked like 70 something out of it, but only get like a few. I get like 1 extra thing compared to what I spent. I guess it's more just to get rid of their SP so they can't cast, more so than giving me some additional SP. Luckily, this is one of those games where enemies have like a limited pool, not like an unlimited pool of magic. fight a big worm. There it is. Dealing out a lot of damage really quick. Oh, he's dead. Just noticed. Alright, so maybe fighting these things wasn't a good idea. Put him to sleep at least. I go to 64. So I guess it's based on the amount of that they have. That looks painful, whatever that was. Don't fight this thing. Stay on the path. I mean, I did that on purpose. Just want to see how tough these worms were, and yeah, took longer than expected though. I wonder if I could have like drained all their mana had I just kept using the mana drain thing. So I took a big chunk of their mana. That thing was like chain casting like crazy. Like cast. It's like Jesus. Yeah. It was one of those you're gonna die songs. I wonder how much experience I would actually get from killing one of those, though. Probably a good chunk. If I had like a better idea of how much health it had. I thought the game pauses when, you know, they're waiting for us to do our attacks, because all the enemies have to do their attacks, but the regeneration on these cactus things just keeps going. Like that's based on like a fixed timer, so it's gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh man, 100 damage there. Gotta try it again. Or not. You definitely risk it by trying to get the treasures. The idea. Alright, so let's not even attempt. But man, we got like treasure off the beaten path. I won't be looking at the treasure. Although I guess I could probably try running away. As long as we don't try to fight it, he's probably not going to kill us. He'll do some damage, obviously, but he's not going to do, like... I love how we're surrounded. Two worms. I'm sure a lot of the music is, like, copied, just like these character models. Everybody's sleeping now. Secret of Mana Chrono Trigger vibes, but nowhere near as good. It's like somebody played like Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana like 20 years ago and tried to create a game based on their memories. It's like, hey, let's have a really high encounter rate. 'Cause that's fun. But love high encounter rates, don't they? Yeah. NES games had high encounter rates for a reason. Well, the story is pretty simple. There's nothing like adult about the story in any way. It's very generic. There's no like blood or gore. It's just generic, like, oh, war happens. Typical JRPG, like, oh, there's like nationalistic, you know, like Nation A is against Nation B. Does that mean any corpses? Enemies just like fade out of existence when they die. Like, everything about this game is generic. You see this game in a nutshell. The font works for the for the size. Alright, so if we get encounter now, and then I'll make a beeline for that chest and try to flee. These things that will have so much help. Oh yeah, I mean that's clearly they were heavily inspired by, you know, that era of RPGs. It's just the encounter rate is extremely high. Like the enemies are way too tanky, take too much damage. It's just the game's just very slow paced. Like you play this game for like, you know, 2-3 hours, you're just gonna get sick of it because the encounter rate is just so bad. You can't do anything. And the save points are extremely far and few between. They give you like a temporary save, like a like let's say you need to turn off your console or whatever. You need to turn off your DS, but in terms of like actual saves that you need to have, because you know if you die, you get a game over. They're extremely far and few between. Like they'll throw you in the middle of a dungeon with no warning, or they'll throw you in a battle. Like all of a sudden it's like, oh, you didn't pre-equip all your healing items that you're gonna need this battle because suddenly you're alone with no access to any healing spells. Well, too bad. I guess you're just replaying the last hour of gameplay, right? So it's very badly done like that. Sun hat. Right, we made it back. Get rid of the sun hat. The enemies also seem to have like way too high like attacks. Like enemies get to attack way more often than you do. Like you literally get a preemptive strike in this game and the enemies attack you before you can attack them. Like it's like the developers didn't know what preemptive strike means. It's like this isn't how it's supposed to work. And you have these fields here, they're extremely like closed off, like you can't access things easily. and your characters can't move past other characters. So you literally, like, you often get your character's turn, they can't move, like, unless you're using magic. You're literally, like, stuck. You cannot move. So you have to, like, wait till the other character's got a turn and potentially move out of the way so you can move towards an enemy. It's just like, why? Like, if you're gonna have these tight quarters, don't make it so that your characters can't move past each other. Some really questionable stuff in this. Let's probably something to the right. Alright, let's yellow this. If we get a worm, we're gonna try to flee. Run! Alright, so at least it's not too bad to run away from the worms. Wait, did I just... I guess this is the exit, and we just took like the shortcut to get to the exit. Yeah, the encounter rate is just so high. It's just so high, and the battles take so long to do, and it takes so long to run away from the battles. Like, you're basically taking a full face full of damage every time you want to flee. It's just a slog. Like, if you want to try to explore in this game, it's very hard because of the encounter rate. Yeah, you'll be hearing it forever. Yeah, plus, I mean, Chrono Trigger didn't have random encounters. Like, you had, like, a limited number of encounters. It's like, you saw the encounters happening on the field. This one's just like, no. Every 2 steps, you get in another encounter. I can't even use this. Era. I'll be playing it at some point. My target's 34 mana. See, the thing that's annoying is this one here heals like a small area, but if you're using it in your group, you're only healing one person for 20 mana. Like this one in your party, like this one in fields, okay, sure, but in your party, like, you could just tell your dudes, hey, gather together, I'm about to cast a healing spell. So time to use a stronger one for your full party. It's kind of stupid. And translations. Yeah, I keep hearing bad things of the GBA one. I can't do anything. Here, let me move over here. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't move this way, apparently. It's too fat. This camera just sucks. This field just sucks. The earthworm thing does have most of his attacks were like earth-based, right? So couldn't I just, like, equip a whole bunch of earth protection stuff? Like, no, I guess we don't have a earth protection talisman or whatever. We have, like, wind, fire, water. That's it. Armor. Nope. Nothing with earth protection. And she's got a lot of earth protection, actually. I guess the sand robe. Yeah, if I gave him the sand robe. Then I could probably take on that sandworm a little easier. You should know that Issa has a group heal. I want to try it. Although at this point, I've done enough in this field, it's probably a good idea not to do that. Maybe once I save again. Yellow. Let's give him more protection. This one's leading down over here too, which is interesting. Plants came out of nowhere. Okay, it's just like the correct path. We just took like a big shortcut, I guess. This one's just a pain. It's just like the path we would take in there, but nothing off the beaten path. You're a fury. Harun Aurora. Single target one? Jeez. It's gotta be pretty strong for like a boss, maybe. Skeleton. YOLO. That's how much damage we're taking now. Put him to sleep, please. Does some damage, it's pretty good. It's taking tons of damage. It seems like that Earth Protection is doing much for me. Run away. Okay, she seems to be immune to bone shatter, so... Most of it's snacks, actually. We did tons of damage there and didn't kill it, so that thing's got a lot of hit points. Like it absorbed a bunch of magic at the end, so... Let's just pull that for like another shortcut, maybe? No? Yep, shortcut. I was like right next to a blue plant. That's bullshit. I was like literally like on top of a blue plant. Like look at this. I'm like touching the thing. He was like, no. That's why I put the, I was always still taking 50 damage from that thing. He has the Onyx armor on. I could try it. 60 defense, that should help. But even then, I did tons of damage with that attack, and I was definitely not anywhere near, like, killing the thing. Suffering as always. Such an annoying game. There's like a lot of shortcuts you can take in this one. Of course, there's some treasure off the beaten path. Alright, let's see if we can do anything with this guy now. Let's try to suck up all his magic. We should be pretty strong against the tremors. Loves chain casting those tremors, isn't he? Shit. She hasn't taken any damage yet. Now she will. Run away! So much for sucking up all its health. At least we maxed out our mana, practically. I'm really curious how much mana those, or how much experience and gold I get from those worms if I kill one. Like, it could potentially be a good, really good way of getting experience if, you know, we can survive. I got a pretty good setup for surviving at least the tremors. As long as I had my health like topped up for when it uses that like light magic spell, which doesn't seem to be that often. Maybe it does it after X number of like tremors or something. We're not running into more worms. This is like leading somewhere. Who needs to speed the most? Probably Aurora. another entrance for those. Oh. Mind potion. Mind potion. What's the difference between those? Mana, I guess? So mana should give the mind ice to Isa. Problem is there is no intelligence or like mind. Like what stats are these? There's no such thing. Alright, let's see. 142. Spirit up? Or what's spirit? Her maximum mana didn't go up. That didn't either. I don't know. I didn't see what her stats were before. Assuming it raised like magic. Maybe spirit is like magic defense. And then intelligence is magic offense. Kairu's almost leveled up, same thing with Isa. Back to a blue plant. There's a lot of, this desert is big. Especially if you're going off the beaten path. You keep like going back onto the beaten path. This is probably a very like quick shortcut if you just ignore the main path. Well, this one, I mean, it was literally just there. There's nothing around it. The preemptive strike, we can't run away before the enemies all get a free turn on us. It's so annoying. Got it right. It's been a while since I've seen a worm. Or like definitely not anywhere near any blue plants, so. There we go. Never mind, Kairu's poisoned. I don't want to fight with Kairu poisoned in darkness. Fighting against an additional, like, AoE. Still not quite sure what causes those. I mean, it's got to be the Onyx armor. Kairu doesn't have any nasty spell effects here. heal off in time before this thing cast. Kairu's probably dead. I tried. I figured out how to get back out of here. I'm stuck. Chance. If I can actually like suck out all of his mana. I can suck less mana there, so. not want to die, does he? I'm really curious how close I'm even coming to killing this thing. Buddy boy's dead. Get the heal off in time. I want her to attack. If he has a mana pool, it's basically infinite. I don't know how much, like, how many thousands of mana I've absorbed from this guy so far. No, this is like an optional thing. I don't know if it's even, if I can even defeat it. I just want to try and see if I can defeat it, how much money this is going to give me, how much experience it's going to give me. I don't know if it's even possible to kill it though. Like this might actually be like just an impossible fight and it's just designed for you to like run away. He's out of SP. Ran out. Nice. He can't cast his super spell, so he does have a he doesn't have an infinite pool. Nice. 600 experience points. Not worth it, but 600 gold pieces. Definitely wasn't worth it, but hey, at least I know it was defeatable. The curiosity has been scratched. It's interesting he ran out of mana basically the exact same time that he's about to die. I don't remember how the hell I'm supposed to get out of there. There is. I was using that as an ability which is like absorbs mana, and it's obviously based on their total mana pool, not like, you know, a fixed amount, because I was sucking like 500 mana from him every time. I was only getting like 10% back, so still it was keeping her topped up so she can constantly keep casting in that battle. Did have to use a couple of items though, but other than that, like this one here, 240 experience, right? So I can kill 2 of these groups in like a split second to get basically the same amount of mana, or the same amount of experience as I got from killing that one stupid worm. Okay, how do I get back out of here? I'm like so lost, and these encounters are not helping things. I piqued my curiosity. Let's get out of here. I would definitely want you to run away from this guy. At least I know he's not completely impossible to kill. Yeah, go for it. Empty. What? Did I already come here? How do I get out of here? I just want to leave. It's basically like some weird path it took to get in there. And I'm just like stuck here forever. Anything is, I probably prefer getting this guy because he does less damage than the. Because he only attacks me once, so he probably does less damage overall than the other enemies do. And it's faster to run away from him because there's only one dude and he only gets one turn versus like, you know, 5 dudes getting like 5 attacks before I run away. Exit. have any sort of like teleportation items, so I'm like stuck in here until I figure out a way out. This is... ugh. I know it's somewhere to the left. I just don't know where the path is. This looks promising. Oh wait, no. I came here before. Damn it. Ah. No, there's no path here. Why? Why'd I have to go off the beaten path? Why? Tension settings bingo. Oh, we've already been through sewers. We started off in an ice area. We're in a desert now. Definitely through some fields and mountains and cliff areas. So pretty much I've been everywhere there's... I haven't been through a volcano yet. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure. Although the sewers wasn't really a dungeon, it was just like in the town. God, where do I go? No? I have to like pull up my VOD just to see how the hell I came in this area. It's like there's a little blue plant here just to tease you. It's like, oh, you're on the path. It's like, no, you're not. Otherworldly crystal-filled void, yep. Need to be in space of some kind, some other dimension. I'm sure we'll reach there at some point. Why is this encounter rate so bad? Alright, I'm pulling up the damn bod. Because I cannot search anything in this stupid game, because 2 seconds you get another encounter, so good luck trying to like explore anything. It was like an hour ago since I went off the beaten path. Jesus. Definitely been a while since I came off. It's gonna be hard to spot on here because it's gonna be like always in encounters. There's like a skeleton. The first of many. It's gonna be hard to see. I mean, I see a plant right there, but how do we get to it? Oh, jeez. A second later, I'm like right on top of a plant. All right, we found the way back. All right. Wait till that dude's on top of these other guys. First time got away without getting hit by an enemy. It's a miracle. and die. It's probably something that increases your defense, your earth defense. Gotta use that during the sandworm attack. At least he's beaten now. Watch that one, like maybe there's like a random one. It goes from like 600 to 6,000. We just got a really shitty one. Yeah, no. This one's like free experience. It's like 240, whatever. It's the only one that's worth fighting. Everything else, just no. Like even this one here is too much of a pain in the ass. Especially these stupid regenerating dudes. At least at this point, it seems like we're regenerating more mana than we need. Because I'm running away constantly. So at least there's that. Definitely want to do these fields here with stupid like corridors that you can't get through. No, thank you. Stamina potion. What's that do? Is that gonna be like an HP increase? 252. No, that doesn't increase HP. What the hell does that increase? What is stamina? There's all these like stat potions, but we don't have stats. Like there is no stamina, there is no intelligence, there is no mind. What the hell does stamina increase? It's like physical defense or something? Like, I don't know. You should check before and after. Like so many darts. All this cacti, you're dropping darts left, right, and center. really hope they gave us a save point for like the inevitable boss fight. So we came from the south. Let's remember that. I've already been here. See, this one's already open. I love how fast these things regenerate, like not even one turn has gone by, and dude regenerated like 3 times. You know, there's like boss battle themes as well, but yeah. I mean, that's not a surprise. I mean, the majority of JRPGs have one battle theme, so... The only problem is this one is the encounter rate is so freaking high, you're going to be listening to it a lot. It's like this is kind of the boss battle theme here. Well, you know, your typical JRPG plot thing. You know, you get the orphan, the outcast orphan that goes to a different world. His childhood friend, adoptive sister. And, I don't know, I'm sure he's gonna end up being the one that can, you know, when they can like save the worlds or whatever from like evil gods, you know, typical stuff. I mean, to be fair, the plot of the last 10 hours is this encounters. That's the only plot. So much plot. All the plot you could ever want. split up too much. Maybe able to hit 1, 2. Ooh. I was like, yeah, he's actually in my party. I actually have 4 characters now, so I get to choose which one I use. Issa is definitely way better because she has a group heal and she has like strong like group magic. On the upside of the guy with the claws is he's got a range attack, which means he doesn't have to like move around obstacles, which is a real pain in the ass sometimes. But yeah, Issa is definitely a better character because of the group heal and the sleeping / AoE magic that she has. And of course, the girl is a strong caster too, so she's another healer. So yeah, it's kind of the odd man out, unfortunately. He's in my party. He's right here, Neffy. I'm ready to be done with this dungeon. How long is it going to be since my last save? When I actually get to another save point, like an hour and a half, 2 hours, like frig. This game definitely, the save points are way too far apart in this. I mean, I did do a lot of getting stuck off the beaten path there for a bit and fought like a giant sandworm that took like 20 minutes or whatever, but even then... Like, these are the worst battles, the ones where you're stuck in a freaking corridor. Like, oh, your other characters behind you are just not gonna be able to do anything because it's blocking their path. Place the boots. Definitely like giving us a lot of accessories anyways. Speed boost. 8 speed, that's it. How did I... It's a wounded worm that stayed straight here. I was gonna say, like... we'll have to take care of it. It's like I was not off the beaten path. We fought a full health worm, so this should be a joke. Oh jeez, we just did 2,000 damage. If it was casting Tremor, I'd be fine, although I don't have the Sand Cloak on what's his face, so it would be kind of hurting. Might still do the big AoE though. Maybe it's the same health it normally has, but it just can't use Tremor. Although it does seem like we do more damage with our super attack here. Does like double the damage it did before. Too big to use Tremor. Okay, so it's final attack. That one almost gave us as much experience in gold as like a full-fledged one, which was like 600 XP and 600 gold. And we got an item out of it. Slow and poison. strong boost there. I'm assuming that was like the final boss of the area. We finally made it to Janufa, the land of learning. We need to speak with the wise men in the library to the north, so let us be swift. Foreigners normally do not survive the journey. You are very lucky. Welcome to the great city of Janufa. What the hell is that stuff on the side? Some like weird like rods or something? Is that some weird like glitched out art? Sakuji? Isa. Give an old friend a hug. That's closer to Chrono Trigger, but like nowhere near as good. It's like Chrono Trigger if you took away all the like the good style encounters that they have in Chrono Trigger, they're like on the field ones, and just gave you like a million like really high encounter rate battles that just suck. With like characters on the field that can't move past each other, so you're just congested all the time during battles. It's great. I really don't think that's necessary. You brought friends. How would have not introduced them? I'm Sakuji, High Commander of the Janufan Army. I offer you my hand in friendship. I'm Kairu. It's an honor to... It's quite a handshake. I'm sure there has been enough hand-crushing for a day. I'm sorry to interrupt, Sakuji, but I came to tell you that I'll be convening a council. Very well. I'll head to the council room right away. Bye. Oh, thought he was like leaving. He was like backing away. It was nice meeting you guys. I'll see you later. Don't feel bad. Every time he shakes my hand, I check for broken fingers. Crystal dust. Great, somebody's meth. Something happened to Commander Isa when she was younger, involving the Samarkans. Whatever it was, she now hates Samarkan with a passion. So you can say anything to her? Anything I can help you with, Commander? Welcome again, Commander Isa. Hope I can practice my swordsmanship under you again soon. Commander Isa practices hard every day. Her swordsmanship is second only to High Commander Sakuji's. Blue petal. Percent chance of inflicting poison. And they give you way too many accessories in this. Further Combat Guide number 5. What happened to 1 to 4? Putting sand in your opponent's eyes is not only dirty, it is effective. Planet opponents have a hard time hitting you back. Outrun the sandworm, or outrun the person traveling with you. There are many great sights to see in Janufa, but adventurous tourists leave the beaten path and brave the sandworms to find hidden locations. Most never return again. Father wanted me to be a scholar. There's just something about playing with weapons all day. Get a couple more sun hats. Apparently prioritizes the evasion over like everything else that you get from the Silica Bracer. Because you like switch over the Iron Gauntlet. Like this one has better magic protection, it has like better protection against all the elements. So like, the only thing this one has is like 5% more evasion. He says sacred place. Beautiful. We're supposed to play inside so the Samarkans can't see us from the sky ships. I want to ride in the sky ship. Survival number 4. Never leave home without your towel. Good old towels. Saves you from intergalactic deconstruction fleets. Or whatever the hell. Good night, you'd sleep. There are miles of books to be read. Survival number 6. Wearing tight underwear is essential to preventing sand infiltration. This fitting undergarments simply will not do. So thongs, gotcha. Grilled sandworm again. The Samarkand's strong presence in the continent. It's getting harder for us to trade with other cities. This means more sandworm for dinner, I'm afraid. Sandworm stew. American skyships cannot see our homes hidden beneath the cliffs. Welcome to our great library, the Ring of Memories. Good day, Commander. Commander Issa is the only magic user in the whole world. Well, there are some vague rumors about Magi's working with Samarkand, but it's probably just talk. I have things to look into, independently, that is. We'll leave without you if you don't make it back in time. Never fear, my dear. I will leave this place by your side. Magic number 1. Seems that magic governs nature, or at least it is able to manipulate it. Seems that magic governs nature. Ancient facts. Thousands of years ago, a great war erupted between humans and magic-wielding humans. The conflict ended when all magic-wielding humans disappeared from Artania. So they went to our world. Library history number 2. Many areas of the Ring of Memories are locked by dark magic spells. Impressed by the library's size, there are still many rooms we have not even unlocked yet. Abraxas number 1. Legend states that Abraxas can somehow communicate with spirits. Eventually, with Abraxas' help, the Magi summoned a powerful spirit. I love how books are literally just like one sentence. It's one thing I never understood with RPGs. You know, not counting stuff like, but even the Elder Scrolls games, like books are like 3 pages big. You know what I mean? Like obviously they're not gonna put an entire book in there, but the JRPG books are like not even a brochure. They're like a post-it. Here's number 1. Abraxas is said to have constructed the Ring of Memories. Legend of Heroes being the exception, true. But even then, that one has like... Each book is like a little story, but it's like a fairly short story, right? So even when you have the full, like all the books together, it's still smaller than like your typical short story. Please be careful when handling library materials. They're quite old and fragile. Is this a library material? I've been studying the books in this wing since Nephi unsealed them decades ago. Nephi decades ago? Alright, I guess Nephi is this ancient person then. This is note number 3. 2 individuals can combine their efforts, both magical and non-magical, to multiply the power and effect of their actions. Magic is divided into 5 basic elements: fire, earth, water, wind, and dark. The 6th element exists as well, the holy element, but it seems that only the most powerful spirits can use it. I mean, we literally just fought the sandworm which was using it. And it was like hundreds of sandworms. Rex's notes number 1. I've yet to encounter any other Ashenai. It seems the power to summon spirits is a very rare occurrence indeed. Small texts do refer to ancient shamans and such, but all the accounts are very old and unverifiable. So it's like a door. You like swing open. Somebody's having fun dancing over there. I love this shift. Yeah, I wonder why. Dance. Dance, baby, dance. 1, 2, 3. Telesphorus' journal number 2. I can only assume that creating and manipulating a doll requires some form of magic. Where can I find such magic? Even with the notes on dolls from Abraxas himself, I cannot use the doll. I suppose it makes a nice decoration. I wish I could dance. Yeah, why are these people dancing anyways? There doesn't seem to be any reason. They're just dancing. Feels if I share Telus Forest's energy when I dance for him. This forest works better with us around. Most men would be distracted. Doesn't seem operational. It's gonna be a new party member. Let's hope so. We need Robo. Abraxas Journal number 1. How many journal number 1s have I read of Abraxas at this point? Currently, dolls come in 2 varieties. The common variety, most useful for manual labor, and a soldier's variety, useful for in combat. I'm on the verge of creating a 3rd type of doll, the master variety. Its potential far surpasses its predecessors. Classifying a doll is a difficult task. There are no switches or parts to suggest it's mechanical, yet there is nothing to suggest that it's alive either. What news do you bring, Issa? Seether has... Well then, we know. Share knowledge that is unknown to us, Commander. Very well. It seems that Samarkand's have Magi's working for them. One attempted to kill us on the way here. Magi, you say? So the rumors about these assassins, the Guardian, as they call themselves, are true after all. Unfortunately, that is not all. I saw the Samarkand High General himself use magic as well. Is Samarkand after the fabled powers of Magi's after all? Still too early to say. It seems your first-hand account of Seether's downfall proved very instructive. But first, why don't you introduce your friends, Issa? Of course. They are Kairu and Aurora. Aurora's a Magi as well. That certainly makes a lot of Magi's. It would interest the Council to know that they claim to be from another world. Oh, another world? How exciting. Tell me, friends of Issa. One thing at a time, old friend. Let the Council hear the things at hand first. Oh, right. Does he have like a strap-on goatee or something? With a weird, like, string coming out of it. I guess just like a really thin, like, beard thing. It'd be wise for us to conduct the rest of this discussion in private. Kairu, Aurora, please explore our beautiful house of knowledge. We will call upon you shortly. I'll see you guys in a bit. After you. Don't wander too far. The council will call upon you shortly. Looks like we're guests until they determine we're not in league with Samarkand's. If I keep studying, I'll be a scholar in a few years. Then maybe I can become a legend like Telus Forest and work as my own dancers. Oh, finally a save point. Alright, what was the last time I saved? Jesus. So, 1322, 1502. Man, it's like almost 2 hours since my last save. This game does not give you save points. This door won't open. Just seal some sort of magic or some such. The door is locked by a strange magical force. The symbol is the same as the curse in my hand. Why? do anything to trigger that or what? Been everywhere. Alright. You're gonna speak to me? Hello? Hello? I guess we found our first bug. Good thing we just saved, my god. Imagine I triggered this without saving. Man, that would have sucked. Yeah, nothing's happening. Pressing all the buttons, nothing. Let's try that again. I think so. It's the first time, first thing I've noticed anyways, there was like an obvious bug where the game just like soft locked. I mean, the game didn't freeze completely. There was still the animations happening. It's just the dialogue didn't advance. It just stood there and waiting for something to happen. Let's hope that so I don't know if I'd have to like, maybe I just have to look at this thing that triggers it. Or it just has to be like X amount of time. We have to like try to exit and then... That's what I mean, like if I hadn't saved there, and it would like trigger the going in there and then it would have frozen, I would have lost like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours of time. Okay, so having to exit is the... Alright, please don't freeze. Huh. Okay. Huh. Yeah, maybe I try to have Aurora as the main party person. This is good. Maybe because I inspected the thing. Let's try not inspecting the, Hopefully I wasn't, like, talking to, like, certain NPCs or something that triggered it, but, I mean, most of the other ones seem to have anything. The only one that seems to... Oops. Didn't give me the correct scaling there. Here we go. Alright, let's just try to, like, leave and see what happens. Okay, so clearly... So maybe it's not leaving me, you just have to wait, like, a short amount of time. Or maybe you have to do both. You have to go look at that thing and then try to leave. Maybe the order matters. Like maybe trying to leave first and then going to look at the thing. I know. It is definitely time-based. So freeze again, I'm gonna try to like just not leave. And what the fuck? What the hell, game? Alright, let's try not to leave. Let's try switching characters in case there's... Yeah, please let me know. If there's like a way to bypass it. Like this is... What is it called? We're in Genufan. Alright, let's just wait. Let's not try to leave. Maybe trying to leave triggers like a bug or something. Hopefully something I... And let's just for the hell, let's switch to her, see if that does anything different. It's another game-breaking bug in the Ring of Memories. Wow. Like before or after the point I'm at. I have my old saves, but man, I'd have to... I mean, if I have to reload an old save, I'm just making a beeline to this place. Like, screw getting all the treasure on the side, because... Ugh. And that definitely won't be tonight. Alright, that should be enough time. Fuck. Why? I went through and looked at all the books and bookcases, so maybe that triggered something. Before I saved, obviously. But I didn't see the save point until after I did all that shit. Maybe I may have to go look at the books, because they did tell us to go and explore or whatever. So maybe I have to... Before I go back in there, I have to like go look at some of the books and stuff. This is great. Well, game's over. GG. Moving on to the next game. That's why we have multiple saves, but man, that's such a big gap between these two. One thing's for sure, if I do come back from the last save and just make a beeline for this place, first thing I'm doing is saving and then trying to trigger that without touching any of these bookcases. So I just have to go around and talk to everything like I usually do. No, it doesn't let me because I have to go into the council room. Like I have to... If I try to leave, it's like, oh, well, we can't leave because the council members are waiting or whatever. Well, Golden Sun doesn't have game-breaking bugs like this, so... He really tells us to go in, like, we're not forced to go in right away when he tells us to go in, so maybe, like, at that point, we, like, go into another room and come back. Try that, too. I'm gonna try everything, basically. All the NPCs and... We'll get to that chest. No, I doubt the 3DS is causing any additional issues. It's just, you know, the bad programming is what causes the additional issues. How do I get up there? Let's put a secret path up here. One second. It's basically at 5 or 6 right. It's 5 or 6. Well, it's definitely 5 right now. I think. Yeah, maybe change it to 6, or like slow it down, maybe. Right now I'm pretty sure it's at 5 is what it's at right now. Let's try it to 6. If that doesn't work, I'll try slowing it down. So let's see what happens with 6. Let's try to not go in right away. Let's try a bunch of things. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, maybe it's the 6. Putting it to 6 might have put it, or maybe leaving and coming back, or just doing a whole bunch of other shit. It's like scary. Thank you for your patience. Please, if you would, we'd like to hear about the land you came from, in your own words. Should never look so hard. Could have fleshed this. No, but I mean, worst case scenario is I would have loaded the previous save, which would have taken a lot longer. Come from Bel Lenora. It's a land where everyone has use of magic. Is Kairu not from Bel Lenora, then? Well, what my sister meant is that everyone in Bel Lenora can use magic, except me. I see. And how did you come to leave Bel Lenora and arrive in Artania? I was exiled. We were exploring a cave, looking for adventure. We came upon a strange room. And then there was some sort of reaction of my brother's sword, and then poof! I was standing in that weird forest you call the Ceremaze. Why did I see this sword of yours, Kairu? I don't have it anymore. I left it for safekeeping with Nephi. I see. Thank you for answering all our questions. That's as much meetings as I can take. I'm going back to my studies. The dancers. You must come visit me in my office later. I want to know everything about this Bel Lenora of yours. You're free to go. Please enjoy our hospitality. Thank you. It looked honest enough for me. And Telesforce has been ranting about some Magi land for years, so I guess it is possible. Sis says she trusts them, that Nephi trusts them as well. For whatever that is worth. But I, for one, trust Isa's judgment. Alright, then shall we agree they are probably not some Markan spies? There are probably a few sins short of an hourglass, but spies? I doubt it. I believe you wanted to learn more about Bel Lenora. Find a way back there. There's probably no one in the whole world that's more learned about history than Telesforus. Although, he is a little strange. We should go visit him in his lab. Sounds like our best lead. Save. I'm curious if it was just the speed change thing. So let's test it. Let's do nothing but just changing the speed now to 6. For science. For anybody else that gets into this situation. I'm sure that's the thing, a lot of people probably would put the dialogue speed to 6 right off the bat, right? They put it to 5 just because, 5 was good enough. So a lot of people might not even run into this because they had the dialogue speed already to 6. That's all it is. Yep. Just purely the dialogue speed to 6. Interesting. I guess we'll keep it at 6 from now on. So you were mentioning there's another bug. Is there anything I should avoid doing while I'm in this place? Oh, there you are. I've been going over my notes since the council, looking for information in this Magi world of yours. So does the name Zodiat mean anything to you? Of course. Zodiat is the founder of Bel Lenora and the first king. How do you know that name? Aha! It is as I thought. You three are actually distant relatives of each other, so to speak. What do you mean? Let me tell you a story. Long ago, the world was divided into many nations, much like today. One of these nations was ruled by a man named Zodiat, by the council of a man named Abraxas. Lore time. Spirits being of great magical powers are invisible to normal men. But Abraxas was an ashen eye, someone with the ability to see through rifts, breaks in space, if you will, to see spirits and communicate with them. They're not time and space crevasses. With this gift, Abraxas would contact various spirits and learn much from them. Thus was able to make many great discoveries, and Zodiat's kingdom flourished. It's said that one day Abraxas contacted a spirit of immense power, and from this spirit obtained great spiritual powers for all of Zodiat's people. The spirit gave them control over the surrounding elements, the same power that spirits possess. This was born magic. The Magi people, Zodiat's people. The Magi became even more prosperous, and built floating cities and temples, and giant towers touching the stars. All was well until one day when Zodiat became mad, unleashing his magic against his own people, and causing havoc and destruction. on the lands. Thus the Forbidden War began, which opposed the Magi's to their own king Zodiac. Many Magi's and humans perished during the conflict. Fought between magics so powerful they forever changed the face of the world. Squish. After some time, it said that somehow Zodiac regained his sanity and the Forbidden War thus ended. Another war was stirring, this one with the humans, anchored of the destruction the Magi's had wrought around the world. And so the Magi's disappeared. The great cities emptied, and all Magi's vanished from the world, never to be heard from again. Abraxas disappeared, the Magi's as well. So his written records end there. A pity. He was a great historian, and most of what we know today comes from his writings. It is my theory that the Magi's disappeared to this place he called Bel Lenora, but it seems that for some reason some stayed behind in Artania. They were living in a peaceful village, the Ceremase forest, until the Samarkans came and put it to the torch. Magicless fights are the only ones you'll ever win. For me to say the entire village of magic users couldn't even beat a band of sword-wielding soldiers? It wasn't like that, it was... What do you know? Please. Just twist the dagger there. Lisa. Oh my, Lisa's sensitive about the Ceremase incident. It's because her... well, it's not a story for me to tell. I think we should go after her brother. Oh my, Lisa's sensitive about the Ceremase incident. Where'd she go? Probably in her secret spot. I just saw Issa run outside. She looked upset. I just saw Commander Issa run this way. She goes there sometimes when she's upset, although she thinks no one knows of it. I mean, we literally went to Issa's secret spot, as it was called. Please, Aurora, let me talk to her alone. Fine. I'll be waiting for you at the Ring of Memories. You just follow me. Issa, push her off the edge. I'm sorry, Issa. I didn't mean to upset you. I've been confusing these past few days, running from place to place in a world I know nothing about. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. Please, forgive me. It's all right. You couldn't have known. It happened so long ago, but seeing the Magi who attacked us at the High Pass, it came back to me. It happened when I was just a child. I was coming back from the forest with my father. He had been picking berries for my mother. That's when we saw it. The town was ravaged by flames. There were dead villagers, American soldiers, and strange masked men. Father told me to hide and wait there, not to make a sound. Whatever happened, that he'd be back. And then he rushed in. I waited. I don't know how long. Maybe hours, maybe minutes. Maybe seconds. After a while, my father came back, but he was surrounded by masked men and Samarkans. Masked men were talking to him, but I couldn't hear what they were saying. He passed by me, not one look at me. Then... oh, I mean, most JRPGs do. Then they were gone. Everything was gone. And so my whole village, I was left with nothing. Nothing but the pendant my father gave me. Thought I was the last magi alive. That's why I was so excited when I found that Aurora was a magi. But then, this other magi attacked us, and I became confused. I understand. That's why I swore revenge on Samarkand and on those masked men, the Guardians. You're not the only magi alive. In Bel Lenora, everyone uses magic. I'm sure I'll find a way to go back there, and I can show it to you. The land of Magi's. That sounds great. But why is it that I don't have any magic, or that you don't have any magic, Kairu? Thanks for listening to me, Kairu. Let's go back now. Alright, sister, you can join back. Where'd she go? Everyone uses magic except for me. So Kairu's just gonna stay here. We're here, at least he's powerful. He's a good swordsman. In the other place, he just sucks. Although when he had the sword, he had like a glacier spell. He gave us a tease of magic just for a second. He's like, nope, you're back to being a magicless noob again. You okay, Aurora? I am fine. Why so out of breath? Doing laps, you know, to keep the figure. Fine figure indeed. There you are. You're finally done with your personal business. Indeed I am. Forgive me for leaving this lady unattended for so long. Laps, was it? Silly me, and here I thought you were shadowing me earlier. Commander Issa, for some news. Council requests your presence at once. Oh my, this is no time for small talk. We should go right away. Let's go see the new information the council has received. Watch it freeze again. Because we're still on 6. You like need to go to 4 now. And okay, good. There you are. Let us begin then. So, Juji, what is this important news that you bring? I'm not sure what to make of this, but I have a bad feeling about it. Spit it out already, Juji. Forgive me. Samarkans, they're marching for Apogea. Apogea, say? This might be bad. What do you mean, old man? Apogea is just a bunch of ruins. I'm afraid there might be something more to Samarkand's plans. That meets the eye. Please tell us, Forrest. This is no time to be cryptic. From some obscure text during the Forbidden War, there was a mention of armaments. It seems one such armament was stored in the Sermaze, another was stored near Scyther, and another lies in Apogea. It might just be that Samarkand is after these armaments. What are they, these armaments? I'm not certain. They were referred as items of immense power, perhaps even the most powerful magi items ever created. Whatever they are, truly are, Samarkans can't get their hands on them. Sounds like we're a bit late on this account. We should go to Apogea and stop the Samarkans from getting this armament then. Sounds like a wise idea, Juji. Go to the eastern port and have a ship ready for Commander Issa. Right away. I'll wait for you there, my love. Isa, come talk to me when you're ready to depart. I will take you to the eastern port. Thank you, Sakuji. I'll be going to Apugia too. If it's alright with you, Isa. Thank you, Kairu. Your help will be invaluable. Real place in my game that's much better than this? Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to this Apugia place now, brother. I thought you didn't like adventurers and wanted to read about ways to get back home. Isa, she needs our help. Huh? So that's your type, brother. A slender, powerful body with attractive shyness. Did you say something, Aurora? Kairu do the laugh. Not at all. Onwards, everyone. Adventure beckons. I suppose it has been a while since I've visited the skies of Apugia. I'll accompany you. Right, number of bugs. Where's the dude? I thought he'd be in the barracks. Have I been in here yet? What do I call this place? Oh, I didn't visit here yet. Sketchup Technologies gives Smarkin's military advantage. Thankfully, Janufin terrain prevents them from landing nearby. The library used to be sealed by dark magic. Come home only to rest and to meditate on what I've learned. Otherwise, I'm at study. Elixir. Where's my mega elixir? Scholar once told me that lives are like flowers, beautiful and seasonal. I heard that there was a room filled with statues here, but I can't seem to find it. Janufa is said to have been founded by a great scholar named Braxis very long ago. What? Did you hear that, Kairu? What a weird coincidence. The power of a woman's body is stronger than any magic. That is true. As in the desert, drink a lot of water. Ice bomb. Sand, sand, more sand. I find it very bland. Great poem. Is there a sword option? I guess it auto sorts. Yeah, because elixir just picked up and it's like all the way up here. Oh, it's like a curing thing. Here's Zizak. Do yourself a favor, burn your copy. Never attempt to actually play it. Or better just sell it off, because I'm sure these things are probably worth good money now. Don't know why anybody would want to buy this. Assuming it's probably just in the council room area. Oh, this is definitely worse. Oh, secretaries are here. Hey, you through the desert. Where do you want to go? Jennifer Port. Hooray! We're out of that place. Safe. Alright. I mean, that's basically any game, really. You know, if you get rid of any of the annoying parts of the game, then it's not so bad. If you put in Game Genie code to, like, turn off encounters in this game, it's not so bad. That all the time. It's a really annoying fight for no reason. Trying to flee with a group of like 5 enemies is just, it's like, nah. This is the port. It's like a little tiny hut. A hidden port. I guess it makes sense to be hidden. Chuchi went on ahead to scout the FFWD area. I'll be your captain for the ride. You ready to depart? Sure. Oh, we actually control this? Assuming we can only go in the shallows, yeah. Is there encounters on the ocean? Doesn't seem like it. Hooray! No encounters! Can we, like, land anywhere? No. Oh, we can. Freedom! Wait, this is where we need to go. Go back. Is anything on these islands, like special encounters or something? It's a bunch of soldiers for some reason on a deserted island. Makes perfect sense. They must have just forgotten to add like some sort of sea enemies. If they had time to add sea enemies, they definitely would have done it. It's like you thought the encounter rate in Suikoden 4 was bad on the ocean. Hold our beer. Nothing. Boulder. Pissed off looking boulder. Oh, guaranteed, yeah. Do it. Wait, what? It breaks up into multiple rocks. That's kind of annoying. Not worth it. Get on the boat. There's something about the steadiness of the calm sea, and its power reduced to gentle rocking. I haven't done much sailing. Why not? Bel Lenora, it's pretty cold, so the water is... Kairu, what's wrong? I must have seasickness. Curse again. Let's really gather all the armaments before it's too late. Don't be squeamish now. It's only rocking a little. Nah, it's alright. Feel better already. Yeah. Commander Issa. This canal leads to the land. Landlat, a small town near Apogea. Once there, we'll only sail back to Janufa once your mission is completed. So if you have any unfinished business on the mainland, now's your chance. Understood, Captain. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like a curse, right? Like, he doesn't want to tell, like, especially Aurora. It's like, yeah, I got this evil curse on my hand. Because I'm like, I don't know, I'm the Antichrist or something. You know what I mean? Like, I want to just go and announce that to the world or something. I might be the devil. Oh, this one clearly, I was gonna say, this one clearly doesn't have encounters. It's fancy, like a rainbow one. Jungle Jinx. Yeah, but of course he didn't, he didn't actually want to kill you, so that's why he pretty much sent you into that cave. He's like, alright, this is your last chance. Basically exiled me. I don't know if he knew we were going to end up in this world. Or just like sent us in the cave to like basically die. Obviously didn't want to do it himself. Hey, it's you guys. Sorry, but I'm hunting for it right now. So this place is off limits to the competition. Stuff is probably gonna be like way too high level. Studying for information technology. It's going to advance the technology in the world. Everybody's paralyzed. Yeah. Not really worth fighting here. It was going to be worth like a lot of XP or something like that. I was like, here's 1,000 experience. How you know that's a nose? It looks just like it. Imagine getting that as a sketch. It's like, yeah, make me this. And they just come up with that slime there. It's like, okay, we'll try her. We'll try this. Nobody's gonna like this. I mean, if anything, those look like the Babbles, what the Babbles ended up as. I mean, most like D&D slimes were basically these like weird puddles of goo kind of thing. And of course, Dragon Quest came along and made them these cute little blobs. That's like what everybody decided to do from now on. What else here other than that one cave that we can't access? As I hit that flower, I figured that would be way too far. It's gonna take me an hour to get back to my boat. What time is it? Let's head out. We're gonna have to head off soon, unfortunately. You know, I've been looking forward so much to playing more of this game. Mr. No Slime. It's an area that we weren't supposed to go into yet, so... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Found it again. None of these are close to each other. $3,000 damage, Jesus. I think that thing is slightly weak to fire. Come on. Boat's like right there. Game's like, no going onto the boat. That not kill the oh, that's right. Death blows. It's like 500 and something damage didn't kill that thing. And of course, it just has to attack before dying. Was it the only game those people ever played? I guess we're never gonna hit that thing. It's my first game, period. I think this is somebody's first DS game. This is definitely not good. How much health does this fucking tree have? Well, so does any game. A blank piece of paper has a lot of potential. Doesn't mean it's going to be good. Yeah, they eventually went to make a good game. Unfortunately, this wasn't it. Titus Reef. Not kill either of them? No. Yeah. Because character is blocking the path, so I can't. Oh, wow. I think we should be in here. Maybe. The extremely high encounter rate definitely makes it a huge slog. I mean, now I'm at the point where I generally have enough mana to survive, except, you know, when you're going in an area that you shouldn't have gone into, like this. So I can usually heal up between battles, but it's just like every 2 steps you get another encounter, and it's just like, come on, just let it end. Alright, well, it's a good time to call it there for tonight anyways. So we made some progress. We got out of stupid desert area. Now we have like we got like a small boat. We're gonna have to fix my remind myself to go fix my clock there, my timer. If I can get the timer to stop. I freaking hate this keyboard thing. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so yeah, so let's call it for tonight. So next stream. It's my next day off. It's Wednesday or Thursday. Where's my phone? Where are you, phone? There it is. Let's see. Where today? 16th. Yeah, so Wednesday will be my next day off, so I'll be back on Wednesday. Play more of this fantastic game. God. Yeah. Well, at least, you know, I won't have to play this game tomorrow, so at least I'll be able to sleep. So yeah, we'll be back to more of this fantastic game. In the meantime, though, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the pain. I'll catch you again Wednesday for more of it. So let's see who's online there. We can raid up before we head out. Oh, man. This game. The Wolf Airlock playing something that's probably even better than what I'm playing right now. It's playing Mary Kate and Ashley Speed 16. So let's raid up the Wolf Airlock. And we shall go from there. So everybody have a fantastic week. I'll catch you all on Hump Day for more of this. turn off the DS. Have a great night, guys. See you next time.